I just want to mention again that, what we've done is create a number of different services for SEO copywriting. And one of them, the base one, the one that I think most advisors should look at, is SEO copywriting for advisor websites. If you're not interested in trying to do that and really on a tight budget, we created a lower level of service. I don't, I'm doing it just because I know how frugal you guys can be. So, but we have a less expensive service. I think it's $700 or $800, where we'll just do the local SEO for you. But this service up top here, I think it's $22.50, and that's the one that I would look at, because it uses all of these techniques that I'm talking about and more. And then we have a social media marketing package for financial advisors. What I'm trying to do here is modularize it so that you can add the services that are most relevant or most useful to you. If you want us to write your social media profiles using your keywords, we'll do that. We also have a blog writing package where you can buy 12 blogs, and we'll interview you and write the blogs, posts of 300-400 words. We'll interview you and get them written for you and post them to your site. We have another service that we're just putting up this weekend on target client descriptions. So we'll optimize, we'll write about, say you're focusing on doctors, or like I said before, corporate executives at Florida Power and Light. You're able to use those keywords, and we'll write a target description of that type of client so that they're more likely to find you in search engines. And then we also will do an advisory process attempting to, again, use your keywords. We'll write it up, like maybe your wealth management process or your process for investing or your process for financial planning. We'll write one process and create a graphic, whether it's an organizational chart or something along those lines, that will describe that process for you. What is the cost of these services for the normal advisory websites? If I used all your services, what would it cost per month? Great question. Let's just go to my website here, and I'll just really quickly show you how to get all the information that you're asking about there. So right over here on this homepage in the spotlight is our SEO copywriting for advisor websites. That's the main service that I was talking about, and it's a 12-step process here. This service is really intense, and you work with a financial writer, and who knows search. So and who knows our system. So there's really two phases to this. There's the creative, the writer, the financial writer who's a subject matter expert but also understands search. But then there's also work by our staff to do the on-page optimization, submitting your sitemap, submitting to local listings, things of that sort. But you work in conjunction. It's a team effort. And what I was saying before is that education is really important, and that's why we do these webinars. And we're going to continue, as part of these services, we're going to be doing quarterly webinars just for the users of these services that will really aim at helping them individually and giving them what they need to know on our system. So, we've got a long history of providing this kind of education. I think that with search, as I said, it's really important for you to educate yourself. And then if you click on order, and on the order tab, then you could get the order form. And so You can see all the pricing. We try to make all this really transparent for you. And that service is, as I mentioned, $22.50. Then you could do the local SEO for just $7.50. Then we have social media marketing, which is $1,500. But if you also do this service, the $22.50 service, then we'll do the social media profiles for just $7.50. And then we have the blog writing services. And we'll be adding those other two services to the order form hopefully this weekend. And those two services will be helping you get search engine optimized descriptions of your process for managing wealth and of your target clients. We'll write 3 target client profiles that are kind of like composites, talking about the kinds of individuals that you would like to serve and that you help, kind of giving a case study almost.